Well, NXT is starting off in a big way here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for women's division action. This is a #1 contenders that we're about to find out who will be the first of two competitors for that title. The following contest is a women's battle royal to determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship at NXT Heatwave. Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Huka. This is one out of two battle royals to determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship at NXT Heatwave, as we had to vacate the championship from Roxanne Perez as she moved up to the main roster. Now she is on the Monday Night Raw brand, and now we're looking to see who can be the next leader of the women's division here on NXT. And here comes Little Miss Lola Vice. Next, from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice. Lola Vice has a lot of credentials in her own right, but when you look at Sol Ruka is a natural born bred athlete, and she is going to bring so much here in the DWC Women's Division here on NXT, and we love to see what future it brings for us here for Sol Ruka. But Lola Vice is definitely someone that says she wants to be the NXT Women's Champion, and she said this is her moment and this is her time to shine. So can she defeat 7 other women in this 8-woman battle royal? But now here comes Miss Lash Legend. We all know about Miss Lash. Miss Lash don't play, but she is here representing Metaphor. And there she is, the Bougie Bully. From Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend. Lash always said that she has so much to prove of what she's trying to do here in NXT, and that is that she wants to be the NXT Women's Champion. And we all know the bad Bougie Bully Lash, and she's gonna prove it. She's gonna stomp every time, especially coming from a Atlanta native. You know she don't play, because she got that swerve in her. Lash is definitely looking to be the next top star here in this women's division here on NXT. We are halfway through this right now, and here it comes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the only woman to hold gold in this championship ring. JC Jane, former NXT Women's Champion, losing to Roxanne Perez. From Tampa, Florida, JC Jane. JC Jane is the only one that knows what it's about to be Women's World Champion or champion at all in this match, because she was the Women's Champion last year as she lost the championship to Roxanne Perez at NXT Heatwave of last year. And now JC Jane is looking to regain what was hers, that she just got started with the championship. Like she said, she was so distracted by so many things, but now this time around, she's not distracted. Her eyes is open, and she's ready to take her opportunity in her career to the mountaintop. JC Jane is the only one to hold that over any of these women in this match. But now here comes NXT's next brightest prospect, and that is Kalani Jordan. Very athletic young lady. From Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan. Kalani Jordan is very, very athletic, and she is about to put it all in this match here tonight. Kalani is definitely someone we cannot wait to see what she brings in store. She could be our potentially next NXT Women's Champion. But we gotta see first as she get through some of these hard-hitting competitors here tonight, here on NXT. This is our first NXT back here on DWC on YouTube. And what a way to start the show with these lovely 8 competitors in this match for a battle royale. And now here comes another woman who was close to becoming world champion, Nikita Lyons. From Las Vegas, Nevada, Nikita Lyons. Last summer, Nikita Lyons was so close of winning the Women's World Championship a couple times when she took on Roxanne Perez at NXT Vengeance Day, as Nikita almost won that title and walked out as the new world champion. But Roxanne got crafty and she already knew what the plan was going in, and she carelessly got the victory over Nikita within that match. Nikita coming up short, but was proud that she got that opportunity to challenge for that NXT Women's Championship. Well, we are heading to the end of these women, as now we got most of the women out here, but now here comes the country girl, Fallon Henley. Next, from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you better saddle up because she is ready for her opportunity here tonight as Chelsea's Michigan's own Fallon Henley. She said she's not taking no bull from any of these women. And she said tonight, she come from a farm. She knows what it's like to struggle. She knows what it's like to build hard work and put in the hard work to get out what you need to get out of. And that's what she wants to prove here tonight in this battle royal, and see if she can get that first out of 2 spots to go for that NXT Women's Championship. This is the final participant in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, the next big star. When I say she is about to be a star, oh, she's about to be a star. This is Miss Parker. And the final participant from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker. All right now. Yeah, man. You already know what time it is. Jada Parker is one hell of a trans athlete, and she is ready to prove why she is going to be the next big thing here in NXT. And when you look at her, she's money, and she is going to prove why she is going to be running this division in the near future. So everybody better make way, because Miss Parker ain't taking no prisoners. That's right, Miss Parker. And now these ladies is going straight at it. They not wasting no time. But look at Nikita right there with a DDT. You just see everyone just flying everywhere. And now look, she's got her up on her shoulder right there. And now look. Oh, JC Jane working on Lola Vice over there. Lash Legend with a body splash right there to Jada Parker. And now look at JC Jane is up top. JC is up top. What is she? What is she looking? And a crossbody. She looked like she was going for Lola, but it caught Kalani there. And Ruka with a moonsault taking down 3 women in this battle royal. And we just saw our first elimination of the night. Fallon Henley did not even make it halfway through the match. We are now down to 7 competitors within this match. And Kalani right there with a spinning heel kick to JC Jane. JC Jane told our producers earlier tonight that she is not playing and she is ready to get her NXT Women's Championship back. And we're definitely about to see that tonight if she has that momentum to go back for that NXT Women's World title. And Ruka right there, just jumping off of the apron. That's where that athleticism comes from, where I said Sol Ruka is a 5-star athlete. And you're about to see it, but Kalani is gone. Kalani Jordan is gone. We are now down to 6 competitors in this match. And Lash Legend right there. Lash is very, very tall and athletic. So you better make sure you bring your A game for Lash Legend. And Lash right there just dropped on the ropes. And Jane with a suplex to Lyons. And JC Jane off that reversal there. But Miss Parker has been eliminated. Jada Parker is gone from the Battle Royal. And we are now down to 5 competitors in this match. And look at Ruka trying to drag Nikita to a dangerous spotting right there. A modified heel kick right to the face of Lash from JC Jane. And now Lola Vice is back to her feet. And Ruka is gone. Sol Ruka has been eliminated. We are now down to our final 4. Lola Vice, JC Jane, Lash Legend, and Nikita Lyons. Oh, and JC Jane with that spinning right hook right there to Nikita, but it didn't look like it got all of it effectively. But Nikita is still dazed out here. And now look at Lola. Lola's trying to put the hurt on Nikita here. Both women, but Lyons, Nikita right there, as she is still in this match. And Lola is now gone. Lola Vice has been eliminated. We are now down to 3 of the final competitors. Lash and JC Jane still over there going at it. And now Nikita and Lash lock up here. And now look, she's working on Lash Legend there. Lash has been in a dangerous situation all throughout this match, but she's managed to hang on. And she does yet once again. And look, she's bringing her up. Oh, and a backbreaker right there. Damaging the kidneys right there. And look, a tilt-to-whirly bird spin right there, just dizzying JC Jane right there. Oh, and Nikita Lyons, and another DDT. A second DDT to Lash Legend from Nikita throughout this match, as Lash crawls into that corner for safety until she can regain herself. As you see, Nikita is up on the ropes in a dangerous situation. But she's still in right there in a modified big boot to the face of JC Jane from Lash. And now toss her over, but JC Jane is still in. She's still in. And Nikita is gone. We are now down to 2. Lash Legend and JC Jane. Nikita Lyons is just angry outside of the ring. Oh, no. Wow. And she did it. JC Jane is back on top. She won the whole damn thing. She has now earned the first spot to go to Heatwave, the challenge for that NXT Women's Championship. She predicted, and the outcome was exactly what she predicted, as she now is looking to get her NXT Women's Championship back. This was down to the final 4 here. And then this right here, this was the elimination of Lola Vice right there, leaving us down to 3. All three of these women tried so hard, and then this was the elimination of Nikita Lyons, leaving us down to 2 competitors. And then this was the elimination of Lash Legend, giving the victory to JC Jane. Here is your winner and the #1 contender, JC Jane. JC Jane has secured her spot, and she now is going to NXT Heatwave. Congratulations to JC Jane.